Ministry of Defense, all right? Ministry of Defense. If you're a driver, they have open positions for drivers. They have panel beaters positions, spray painters, right? Spray painters, and so many other positions that you can take. Motor vehicle electricians, mechanics, all right? Mechanics, all right? All these positions, Ministry of Defense. You cannot afford to miss. You cannot afford to miss. Simple, just like KRA. Andika tu kwa simu yako, Ministry of Defense. Enda website yao, okay? And I could also share this with Dante. Dante, I think this position is also with you. Share it on our Facebook page. I really want you guys to try these positions because I know I have people that have just applied for the government position. They were just called for interviews and good to go. They're still working there till today. Where is the email, Dante? Where is the email? We can see the email. We want the internship email. Internship email is not here. Just type it once more. All right, let's await, or rather pin it. If you can, pin it. All right. So moving on, there's an accountant position. If you're an accountant, there's a position for you. The company is Fanisi. Oh, good. All right. There's the email. It's alfajirisip@gmail.com. Okay. alfajirisip@gmail.com. All right. So it's alfajiris IP, or rather alfajiris IP, or alfajirisip@gmail.com. Did you guys get the email? Can you move on now from that? So if you're interested in the internship program you're rolling out, the position is not meant for interns only. It's just a program that you want to roll out and see how it works. If the management approves of it, then we go ahead and do it. So they'll facilitate us for that. So there's Fanisi, accountant position. Okay, thank you, Dante. So vacancy accountant position, need to have a degree in accounting or a diploma, CPA or ACCA Part 2, 3 years of working experience. Send your CV to careers@fanisi.net. 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 Then we have this other interesting position that I came across and loved so much. Loved it so much. All right, it's at Ngong Road Children's Foundation. Ngong Road Children Foundation. The position is that of a corporate secretary for international NGO. Corporate secretary for international NGO. You could work, all right? You could be in Kenya or in a different country. Oh no, you'll be in Kenya, but you'll also be working remotely with people from the US, all right? The organization is in the US, but you'll be working remotely with them, but you're going to be based in Kenya. This is a very interesting position. Qualification is a degree in law, or rather business administration, right? Registered by the company secretaries, 2 years of experience in a legal or a corporate governance role. Preferably, they want someone who's worked with an NGO. All right. So all you have to do is simple. Send your CV to info@nrcfkenya.org. info@nrcfkenya.org. And there's a link for the same. So we're going to share that on our Facebook page. That's a very interesting position. So you have St. Christopher's International School. They're looking for a swimming instructor. If that's you, if you're a swimming instructor, send your CV and cover letter to applications applications at sccscinternational.sc.ke. Deadline is 10th of May. 10th of May. So for you drivers, all right, drivers, AMREF Flying Doctors is looking for you drivers. They need drivers who can work on locum basis. Do you understand what is locum, drivers? Locum basis, drivers who can work on locum basis. AMREF, and you must be available most of the time. They must be able to reach you anytime they need you. So there's a link for the application of this job. There's a link. So I'm going to share that on our Facebook page. That is AMREF, Ambulance Drivers. You cannot afford to miss that position. That's a very good position. All right. Okay. So shall we look at other positions? There is a position in Mombasa. This is Mombasa. Sales team leader in Mombasa. So if you're in Mombasa, this is a very good position for you. If you're in Mombasa, you need to have a diploma or a degree. All right, any business related degree or diploma, 2 years of experience. You must be based in Mombasa or must be willing to relocate to Mombasa as soon as possible. The deadline is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the deadline for this position. All right, the company is called Ngao Credit Limited. If you know Ngao Credit Limited, that is the company. So I'm going to share it on our Facebook page because it's a link. You need the link. You need to use the link for application. The same company needs a sales team leader in Nakuru, okay, Nairobi CBD. So there are several positions. Nairobi CBD, Eldoret, okay. So tuko na LD. They need a sales team leader in LD, number 1. Nairobi CBD, 3, Nakuru, and number 4, Mombasa. So when you apply for this position, you have to indicate where you are. You have to indicate where you are. Are you in Nairobi, Eldoret, CBD, Amoko, Nakuru? It's a very good job. So I'm going to share the link. Find our link on our Facebook page and you'll be able to apply for the same position. HR manager, if you've worked in an NGO and you're a HR, there's a very good opportunity for you. Very good opportunity for you. HR, all right, is a HR position. Oh, it's been taken. Pole sana, that has been taken. It's already been filled this morning. Pole sana. All right, so we have Facebook page. All our pages have the same name, Miss Nyawera Gifts. If you go to TikTok, if you go to YouTube, if you go to wherever, it doesn't matter, but same name everywhere. Same name. We use the same name kila mahali. All right, so moving on from that position. Okay, anyway, I'm happy for whoever got the position. I'm happy for them. All right, receptionist. Uko wapi? Do you have anyone interested in a receptionist position? Anybody? Receptionist position? Facebook page. Kila mtu anaweza Facebook page. Mimi natafuta receptionist. Receptionist position. Yes, I am here. Maureen, Nemo, Nolimi, mko wengi. So the position is open, still open. Right. So the position is that of a receptionist. The company is called Davis Mwanekis. Davis Mwanekis. No, sorry, not Davis Mwanekis. I don't have the company name with me. K-Max. Oh yeah, it's called K-Max. K-Max. And they need a receptionist. So all you have to do is, do I see any qualification? Diploma, degree, certificate, either. If you've worked as a receptionist, could be 1 to 2 years of experience as well. Send your CV, right, to Davis, DAVIS, Mwaneki 567 @gmail.com. Davis Mwaniki. Davis is Davis. Mwaniki 567 at gmail.com. The deadline was fast. They have extended it all the way to tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day. So if you'd be interested, please try to apply by today. Make sure you apply by today. Latest. All right, let's see what else we have here. There's another receptionist position I wanted to share. I just can't trace it now, but I'll be able to find it in a minute, because I would like you to apply for that position. All right. So there's a housekeeping supervisor. In this position, their main interest is experience. If you have worked as a housekeeper, and especially if you have been a supervisor in a housekeeping industry, could be hospital, could be a hotel, or could be a cleaning company, and you have worked as a supervisor. Anybody? Anyone here? They need a housekeeper who is well trained. You could have a diploma or a certificate, but basically experience. So send your CV to hr@professionalcleancare.com. hr@professionalclean safi care care.com. All the best on that. Wish you the best of luck. Hope you got that email. Oh, you have Purity. That's a very good company. Go for it. Let me know how they receive your certification. Hiya, you're still online. Kwani saa ngapi? Have I been on too long? Yeah. Mbona kufanya nisikie kutoka live? All right. So we have route sales executives, all right? Route sales executives, 3 positions. This is a pharmaceutical. Usitoke. This is a pharmaceutical company. That has 3 positions. Yeah, sales. So if you've worked as in pharmaceutical sales, we're still on time. Yeah. If you've worked in the pharmaceutical sales industry, this is a very good opportunity for you. All you need to have is a degree or a diploma in sales and marketing or any other related. 3 years of working experience, na sana kwa mfanya kwa pharmaceutical ama fast moving consumer goods kama vile baby products, salon products, cosmetics, soap, deodorants, perfumes could be an added advantage for you. All right, you must be able to speak fluent Swahili and English. Send your CV to before 9th of May to recruitment at hrworld.co.tz before 9th of May. Meita gani yo? Supervisor. Let me get it for you. Kama itapatikana. Okay. The one for housekeeping supervisor is hr@professionalcleancare.com. Cleancare.com. All the best. Hope umeipata. Right, so a laundry firm in Kilimani is looking for 3 riders. It's a laundry firm. It's a firm that does laundry. Okay, laundry firm, kampuni ya laundry, inatafuta riders watatu. The salary is 23,000 per month. 23,000 per month, not bad. So their work is to pick up laundry and also deliver after cleaning. That's what the riders will be doing. All you have to do is send your CV to africanmirage1@gmail.com. africanmirage1@gmail.com. Right. Service officer position. Let me read it. All right. Service officer position. That will be basically more of admin. You need to have a degree in administration. This position of a service is more of an assistant. It's more of an assistant. They say that the salary is super competitive. The company is WTS Energy. WTS Energy. Qualifications is more of administrative tasks. Alright, more of administrative tasks. This position, you need to apply using a link. So I'm reposting it to Dante to share it with you. So there's a company on Mombasa Road. There's a company on Mombasa Road that is also looking for housekeeping supervisor. Alright, housekeeping supervisor. The pay is 20K, 20,000. So if that's you, all you have to do is send your CV to africanmirage1@gmail.com. If you've been here long enough, you already know African Mirage 1. You already know africanmirage1@gmail.com already. Yes. Right, so let's see what else we have here. HR and admin assistant. Human resource and admin assistant position. Am I too fast still? We are okay now? Let me know. Am I still too fast? Ama tuko sawa? Kabla nisome hii executive assistant ingine position. There's one more. I like it when you have, I enjoy it when you have more of admin positions because I know most people will be able to get the positions. Yes, Maureen Mugosi. Nakujaenda mbio. Just received an invite for an interview tomorrow. Aish mongare. More talk to Maliza. And your network is disturbing. You know why my network is disturbing? Because I'm using bundles or rather data and people are calling me, so they keep disrupting. Pole sana. Sorry. Nitajaribu kwenda. The pace is okay. Tafuta nini? The pace is okay. So it's hapo katikati. Sawa. Maureen, let me know ni gani ukupata. Repeat your housekeeping. Joyce Mbogo just received an email. Mongare. Do you guys want to tell me you didn't see Mongare's email? Aje sasa. Hamkuona email ya nini, not yati email. Hamkuona comment ya Mongare. When one of us gets an interview, we celebrate. So can you celebrate her? Amepata interview kesho. We are here for interviews. Ama aje. Let's celebrate Mongare. Hey Mongare, was it a job that you just shared now, or rather was it a job that you shared your documentation previously? Able to ambia na ni wapi huko? Wapi congrats zake? Do all the best as she goes. Yes, Mongare, kende wa interview, go represent the 140 of us at that interview. Usituangushe, sindio? Usituangushe. All the best. Mbona leo mmeboeka? Wapi hizo congrats? Naona tu zinakuja. All the best. Congratulations too. Why are we bored today? What's up? Congratulations. We are so happy for you, Mongare. We're so happy for you. Go do your best. Msichoke. Kazi zitakuja. Ruki uko huku? Mongare, Ruki, you attended an interview. You didn't tell us. Huku niambia ilienda aje. So congrats to you, Mongare. So there's an executive position that I would like you to try. So they need someone who has a prior experience as a PA or an executive assistant for more than 6 months. That you've worked as someone's PA for more than 6 months. Alright? You could have a degree or a diploma in any field. It doesn't matter as long as you've worked as an executive. It's very important. You'll be based in Nairobi. All you have to do is send your CV to Talent. They were paying less. I declined the offer. Good. No, I'm happy for you. Ruki. I'm still waiting for your feedback. Yes. I remember. Umesema kuna HR and admin na ukusoma. Oh, tutarudi huko. So there's talent. The email is talent@quorum.co.ke. talent@quorum.co.ke. That position is very, very much open. Please go for it. And we have Rafiki Bank. They posted this position 1 hour back. Hizi kazi ziko open, hazina watu. Imagine. But then, how is it working for Rafiki Microfinance Bank? How is it? Who has worked with them? How was the experience with them? Anyone who's ever worked for Rafiki Bank? I like the way you treat us. Oh, thank you, Rehab. Thank you. Atakunywa soda siku moja, si ndio? Hi Faith, how are you? Nana shefanyia kazi Rafiki Microfinance. How was it? So now the positions they have is an officer under credit administration. Thank you, Anne. Under credit administration. Then there is an officer under trade finance back office. Then there's a senior officer under credit risk analyst. There's a senior officer peer under credit administration. The deadline is 8th of May. For all these jobs is 8th of May. All you have to do is log on to their website and apply. You find these jobs, and all of them have their JDs hapo. So you'll be able to tell what position it is and the qualification. Or you can send your CV to hr@rafiki.co.ke. Kindly review my request, I beg. I will. After this, Faida. Nitaangalia after this. What was the name of this position, Sophia V? What is that position? Political Messiah. I don't know what position that was. Right, so please do not forget to apply for hizo kazi za KRA. Zinaniwasha? Because I know those are very good jobs. Those are very, very good jobs. Request, I beg. Faith, I will. Nitaangalia what your request was. Nitaangalia. If it's doable, of course I will. Sawa. Alright, so let's see what else we have on this other end. Kidogo. So I want to check what the HRs have shared from their end. Kidogo, then I go back to the other end. Let's see what the HRs are looking for this week. What are the positions available? Oh, open the wrong one. So these are some groups that I share with a few HRs that will share some positions directly. So we have Light International School Mombasa. Light International School Mombasa that is looking for a teacher of music. And this is urgent. Very, very urgent. Music teacher. Degree diploma, all right, with a bias in music. 3 years of teaching experience. Registered with TSC. Send your CV to hr@lis.sc.ke. All right. Music teacher, deadline is 12th of May. If you know of any music teacher, this is a very good opportunity. Light International School, Mombasa. They'll be based in Mombasa. So hr@lis.sc.ke. Alright, so don't miss that out. So we have Margin Securities Services Limited. Alright, Margin Securities Services Limited that are looking for guards. So that position has a link. I'll share it on our Facebook page as well. So in case I inform you that I'm going to share a position on Facebook and then you don't find it on Facebook, always query me on WhatsApp. and I'll have someone from the team do that, because sometimes they may forget. So we have Fred's Ranch and Resort. Wanatafuta so many positions: finance intern, HR, wanatafuta purchasing and supplies officer, sales and marketing, right? Sales and marketing, food and beverage services. All these are more of managerial training. Managerial training come in turns. Right. They also need a chief steward, certificate or a diploma graduate, 2 years of experience. Wanajita Fred's Ranch. Mi natafuta tu kazi nyumba, drop my papers, nimechoka, I'm a form 4 leaver kindly. Ulipata C- and above, tujaribu KRA for you. Can you repeat that teacher's email? I will. So we have Fred's Ranch. Let me clear with Fred's Ranch and then turudi kwa mwalimu. So Fred's Ranch wanatafuta interns in so many positions: finance, HR, sales and marketing, purchasing and supplies, food and beverage services. They need so many of them. Ulipata D+. Okay, sawa. All right, number 2, they need a chief steward, degree or a diploma will do. You'll be working on site, all of you. You'll be working on site. Could have a diploma, 2 years of working experience. For all those positions by Fred's Ranch and Resort, send your CV to HR at Fred, F-R-E-D-S, Fred's Ranch, ranch.co.ke. If you got a C- and above, there is a position by KRA. Please watch this live. When I started, I had a very long conversation of about 10-15 minutes talking simply about KRA and how you can easily apply for this position. So if you got a C- and above, the positions are still open and I would like you to apply for it as soon as possible. Sawa. Mkikuyu akisema friends, anasema Freds. Kalitos. Nimekuacha. So I'm looking for the music teacher's email. The email is HR. The KRA website is Kenya Revenue Authority. Don't use links to apply for that job, please. I know 2 people who've been scammed so far. Mi nakwambia scammers in this country are interesting people. When there's a position, they know how to just manipulate it very fast and make money. Jamani. So 2 people have been scammed. Make sure you go to the website. Na kama you cannot apply, wait for the night. Usiku, kutoka midnight hadi asubuhi. Sasa utakuwa night owl. You're going to become a night owl to apply for that position. But you know what? You will be able to apply for that position and get it. Sawa. So the email is hr@lis.sc.ke. Mwenyamuliza email ya mwalimu, hr@lis.sc.ke. Hiyo ni ya mwalimu. Shule inaitwa Light International School na wako based in Mombasa. Or rather, the teacher is going to be based in Mombasa. So they have to be able to work from Mombasa. Send your email ya hospitality. Oh, that was Fred's Ranch. Your email is too full. Why? Why do you say my email is too full? Kiongozi, you try to send me an email, it's not working. Reach out to me on my WhatsApp number. 0702-622-961. If that is what you mean. If that's what you mean, you can still call me over the same. So your hospitality email hospitality email ni hr@freds FREDS alafu ranch ranch.co.ke. Why do I feel like nakubaliana na Kalita akisema Mkikuyu akishindwa kusema friends anasema Freds? Alafu nakumbuka watu wanakulaga ranch anasema oh my goodness. Kalitos kuna kaukweli mahali. Wewe aliona tu Fred's Ranch akasema watu wakule ranch. So Fred's Ranch, anyway, that's a joke. Repeat your Fred's Ranch. So hr@fredsranch.co.ke. Email ya hospitality nimemaliza, si ndio? Alright, so let's see what else I haven't shared. Here, KRA. Email ya Rafiki Bank. Rafiki Bank, you're going to go check their website. Just go to their website under careers. Sawa Ann, usitumie any other means for Rafiki, otherwise utachezwa. Hapa nje sio kuzuri. Alright, so away from that,